Shazam.
Hey, could you hear that music? I couldn't hear that.
I heard your background track.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I heard that loud and clear. It's at regular audible levels. It's clear.
Okay. Maybe it's just me then. But yeah. All right. Well, I know it's been beaten to death, but I wanted to talk about the new sets that came out today. Did you
Oh yeah?
you stay up last
Awesome.
night? Get anything good?
Okay, you can educate me. I did order some stuff, but I can't give too much away, but I can absolutely comment on anything you want to talk about. Like if you throw something up there and I'll say, "Hey, yeah, cool," it's great. I don't want to give away too much because I did get some stuff coming in. I tell you though, what they screwed me on. I ordered the Skyline. Nope. They back ordered it. They back ordered it on me, which is fine. I don't care. My order's committed. That's great. It'll come in whenever it comes in. That's all I want. Legos in Canada is great like that. I don't care as long as I'm in the queue and I get it. It's the gifts with purchases I want to make sure I get.
Yeah.
And
I had a
those
hard time today. I went to the Lego store this morning and met up with a couple of other local guys, and I don't know. I walked around the store for like 45 minutes before I could make up my mind what I was going to get because
really?
I wasn't, well, they only had 15 of the Jazz Club. So those tickets were given out and I had my hand on one, but I was like, I'm not paying, what is it, $300 for this, 230, whatever it was. I was like, I don't really want the Jazz Club.
So all your stores are open today in the States when you go shopping, or?
Yeah.
See, for us, it's a statutory holiday. So, like for me here in Ontario, yeah, New Year's Day is Stat Day.
So that's tough then if you're trying to go physically to the store to pick up.
Well, yeah, I mean, the only thing that's really open is the movie theaters and some eating places, and other than that, like you don't shop today, not in store. You do it online.
Wow, that's interesting. I didn't realize they did that. I mean, that's kind of cool, kind of awkward at the same time.
Yeah, it's like the Christmas holidays. We get 3 stat days, right?
Right.
Christmas, so 25, 26, and New Year's. So that's 3 days paid as long as you work there before and after. So it's great. Summer's nice.
So you got a couple popping up in the chat. See Scott's Blocks, Mr. Blue. He says Shazam.
Okay, I'm gonna make. Oh, look, I can see you doing now, nice and big. Okay. I tell you, those vans have been very tempting the last 2 years. All these food vans and other gimmicky vans, the hot dog van and the ice, all of these are great little builds. I'm just afraid if I start buying those, I'm going to be screwed and start wanting to build a city.
I saw some really cool ones today. There was a couple of really cool city sets that I had not seen shown before. Let me see, like they were little like $10 cars and stuff. It was really nice. Let's see this new
I went a little overboard with Velcro. I use Velcro to put up my photography sheet in the back, and it's like I had so much left over. It's like, hey, this would be great if I could secure it because I'm always losing shit.
So I did get this. I got this gaming truck for my son because he's big into gaming.
Okay.
I picked this up for him. $40. That's not a bad price for that. I thought it was a really good deal.
Pretty cool. 4 figs, 4 figs.
Nice. I believe 4 figures. Yeah. And it came with a I don't know. There's like a PlayStation controller on the top. There was 2 videos. There was a trophy in the back. It had a lot of really cool features.
That's pretty cool.
I like the design of it. Yeah, see the back's got like these weapons, they can put on like he's got the Oculus, so he likes these gloves. He plays that game with this where you're taking the swords and you're trying to slash the blocks.
Yeah.
Had this cool trophy. Yeah, here's your 4 figures. I thought they were pretty cool. I like the print. I like the guy in the green with the minifig head on there. So yeah, picked that up for my boy. Let me see. This recycling truck I had in my hand, but I did not get it.
Oh no!
And I watched the guy build it yesterday, and they were talking about how nice of a build it was. Yeah, I'm just not there. I'm more focusing on the fantasy side of my build right now, my layout. Not really a whole lot of the city stuff. I don't have a lot of room. Well, I'm not doing a lot of like modulars and things.
See, I just know how I am, and I have to start. Well, not start. I have to draw lines in some of the themes. It's like it doesn't matter. I just can't get into them. Like, okay, there's one there, that lunar research, right? I have been looking at that city space thing for about 2 years now. Looking at that whole theme. The Artemis one is the new wave of it, and it's like, oh man. I mean, because I thought it'd be as close as we're ever going to get to any kind of classic space Lego. And it's not classic space; it's new stuff, but it still looks cool.
Yeah, they're trying to kind of come back. They do some teasers for classics. So one of the things, like I did today, I did get that Blacktron gift with purchase.
That's all I wanted. Like, I just really, really wanted at least one of those. So I'm happy I got something right now.
Yeah, like I said, I was struggling to get to the.
It's brutal. What was the buy-in for you in the States?
190.
Wow, it's still a lot. It's still a lot.
So, wait, is this a rebuild? That building's the same. Is this car in this fire truck new?
I can't be sure. Not having the first one, but it's so familiar.
I've got a copy of this somewhere. I'll have to look at that. Like, that's interesting. I wonder if that's. Oh, here's the car.
So that's a 6 wide, right? That's a nice car.
Yeah,
geez, only $10.
Exactly. I was like, oh, that's kind of a sweet little set.
So it seems, it's a little electric car. Okay, yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a little hybrid charger.
Get some Tesla stickers. Geez, I could go for that. $10 is not bad. Although I tell you, I'm definitely moving away from the 6 wide stuff. Now that I'm building 8 wides, there's no going back now. Like the 8 wide speed champs are so good.
This looked like a junior's build though. It's kind of like large pieces,
yeah,
single base. So I thought it was cool. $10, you get 2 animals and 2 vets. That was a decent.
It's it's probably worth it for the figs and the animals. That van build, that's nothing to write home about. Hey, Bunny. Got some good peeps in here today. Richard Cranium, Scott's Blocks, Mr. Blue, Shazam.
Oh, hold on, we got somebody. Sorry, Dan, didn't hear the name.
Mega Dan Branco. Shazam.
What's everybody working on today?
Yeah, Bunny liked that electric car.
I was taking pictures of my Mega stuff. That's what I was doing.
What are you looking at? Who's looking at what here? Little Lego sets?
We're looking at some of the new Lego sets that came out today.
Oh, that's the new releases that you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything?
I'm being coy about what I got. Nate's telling us what he got.
I'm more saying what I saw, what I didn't buy, because I had a hard time getting to the threshold for the gift of purchase this morning.
That Blacktron that
I did too. It took me about 40 minutes.
Yeah.
For my personal stuff, it took me a hard time. It was really hard for me to justify.
So what was it, the Canadian value that you had to buy? Here it's 190. Is that US?
250.
250 for that little set? Oh, damn. I guess did you find anything worthwhile?
I made it happen.
There you go.
It was gonna happen. You just had to figure out how, right?
Well, yeah, because you got to remember, not everything I buy is for my personal stuff. Some of it'll be flips and stuff. So it's like, okay,
Yeah.
I need some. How am I gonna, justify for what I'm gonna do and what I'm gonna build? It's like, okay, that gets harder.
Yeah, that's
because there's still Boxing Day stuff on sale, and it's like, oh, okay, that works.
Oh yeah, that's good. And anything worthwhile in the new sets other than these little guys?
Well,
yeah,
nice he's going to show. I mean, there's all kinds of great stuff. Yeah. Because I was telling them our stores are largely closed. Stat today.
Oh, is it open down in the States?
Yeah, for him. They
really?
Just walk into the store. Yeah.
New Year's Day, everything's open.
In line about 15 minutes after 10. I was waiting in line, chatting with other YouTubers around here. So.
Oh, the ice cream truck. See, that's a great build. I think I like that.
Look at the ice cream.
What do you think of those road plate sets? That's all individual pieces. Are they any good?
Oh, the buildable road plates.
Yeah.
Oh man, I think it's a scam. I tell you, I'm not a fan. I don't like the way they look. I mean, it gives you some options as a builder, but I really, really hate the buildable road system they've got now.
These sets are all new. All this stuff. Wow. Okay, so they went really into the mini vehicles.
And this cream truck is not new.
Oh, another stunt.
Oh, there's a cyber stunt bike. I thought that looked new.
That's different, yeah. So yeah, they really went with a lot of the little vehicles. So what about big stuff? Anything big released?
The Jazz. Yeah, the Jazz Club was a big one today. Now they only had, I think it was 14 or 15 copies. So they walked through this morning and handed out tickets.
Oh, yeah, wow.
That's probably just their first run, right?
Hey, you after the Jazz Club? And,
the Jazz Club will be back, and there's no worry that's not going to be around in a few months. But
I saw that rubber duck set.
You know what the hype's like, though. When it first comes out.
Yeah.
Bathtub stunt bike. That's the one you were talking about with Hobby Hooligan the other night.
Yeah. I told him he's got to get an Ernie figure.
That'd be pretty funny.
Yep.
So they're really going all out with the stunt challenge theme, eh? The stunts.
Well, when they start a theme, they pretty much pre-commit to 2 years. They can shit can it for sure, but you got to remember the long development times on these things.
Yeah.
Right? So once you see like your first set for something come out, you pretty much know there's going to be, even the video, which was horrible, right? There was the second wave and all this stuff. So there's usually going to be a second, unless it's really, really, really bad. And I know everyone thinks, something didn't sell, everything's in clearance. It's like
doesn't matter.
They just they don't understand how Lego works and the economics of selling Lego and who's making money on what and where. A lot of this stuff that we think is horrible or is not selling or they're losing money on, they're not losing what people think they're losing.
Well, as soon as the retailer buys these from them, they're done. Lego's done their job, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's whatever the retailer wants to do with them, right?
What was that? Yeah, retailer 100% sell as many as they can, make most of their money back, and then clearance the rest.
Well, I was telling Dan on my own stream that there's a three-tier profit setup on any particular Lego set, and they know they're going to sell out X percentage of sets at the full retail price, so they know there's that profit built in. Then they're going to get X percentage on a slightly discounted version of that. And then if anything survives that, then they make a tiny, tiny percentage of profit on the third. So they still don't lose. And oh my God, I got it 40% off and you beat them for it. Nah, it's all built in. They got you.
They got you already.
They got you. Whether you bought it at retail because you wanted it right away, like there's definitely stuff I'm a day one guy, and then there's other stuff. I got to wait for something. You got to give me something, 10, 20, 30%. And then other stuff like I won't touch it. It's got to be really deep.
So is the Jazz set the only big one that they released for the first? or is there other ones?
Well, it's the modular right now.
Yeah, I think the jazz set was the only big one today.
The Speed Champs I'm looking forward to. They're not going to be out until probably March.
The next wave?
Yeah, the next 4 or 5 sets. I mean, that one, the Skyline, had limited release in North America, and at least in Canada, it sold out within 15 minutes online.
Wow.
I can't speak for the stores, but yeah, online it sold out. I know because I was 4 minutes in, and then they back ordered it on me. Hey, Scotty!
What's up, Scotty?
Hey,
Brother.
How's it going?
pretty good, man.
Been too long.
Huh?
Been too long.
Yeah, man. It has been a while. Good to see you again, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was 8 and 8. Happy New Year,
A
right?
little dark. It's a little dark in that game today.
Right. But yeah, I was taking a dinner break from building the jazz club. Figured I'd come jump on here with y'all and hang out for a minute.
Nice.
Nice.
You got a copy this morning?
Oh yes, sir. Absolutely. I've actually already got a little bit of an idea in my head of how I want to combine 2 of them, but I didn't get a second copy just yet. I'm going to try to get one tomorrow with my VIP points.
Oh,
I
nice.
hear you. Got enough VIP for a second set?
At least $200 off.
Oh, that'd be good.
That helps.
So yeah,
I'm just glad, at least in Canada, they fixed the VIP points. They made it easy again for us. Like, if I go into the store now and they look at my account, they go, "Oh, would you just like to apply whatever you got?" Yes. I didn't.
Yeah.
I don't have to do the coupon garbage or
Right.
redeem it ahead of time garbage anymore. Thank you.
Right.
But I mean, that's 3 years of wasted time.
Yep.
They
I
didn't
believe
have to break a system that worked so good before.
right. I want to say my store is doing the same thing because when they scan my card and see how many points I have, they're like, "Oh wow, do you want to use any of these?"
You're like, not yet.
Yeah,
Nope.
well, that's it. I bank them, and then I say, "Oh, what am I going to get?"
Mm-hmm. Oh, I've been saving
Yeah, I
all that for this year. Definitely.
Well, I mean, that's the way to do it, though, right? Buy all year, and then when you know there's going to be a new module coming out on the 1st of January, you've got
Or
the
any
VIP to
set
get
that
it.
you're really looking forward to coming out.
Yeah. Well, I'm banking mine for whatever UCS sets are coming out with for Star Wars because it's pretty much a guarantee I'm going to want them. Usually
Right.
sight unseen. I just give them to me. I don't care.
When do they usually come out? Usually in
Well, there's
later
usually there's been 3 a year for the last couple of years. So, at different tiers. Like the 200, a 400-ish. Canadian dollars, right? 200, 400, and then a big one, 8-ish, 900. And the big expensive one was the AT-AT last year. So I'm curious to see what's coming out this year. I'm not following it closely, so I'll be surprised when it comes in. So that's okay.
Mm-hmm. I'm really curious about this $500 Lord of the Rings set.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's got my
a tower or something, or what's the hints?
Oh.
Anything out there?
Rivendell.
Oh, another castle building set. Nice.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
So
The
you
question
think they'll
is-
give you a waterfall in that set? For sure.
I mean, I don't know. I was pleasantly surprised with the rock work that Lego gave us for the lighthouse. So it's not too far-fetched to think that maybe they would give us a decent waterfall in that set. My only concern is it going to be just a facade? Is it going to be like a dollhouse style where we have things that open up? Or are we just going to get the front wall?
What's the price point expected? 500? That's 500 US. So that'd be a big set. Yeah.
Indeed. And after the debacle that was the Hogwarts Express $500 train, it's hard to get my hopes up.
Oh, hang on. So what didn't you like about that?
It doesn't fit on track.
Oh,
Yeah, so that's your biggest complaint is you didn't like it doesn't work with any train system they've ever done.
are you kidding?
It was
Well,
not,
that was the thing. It's a beautiful set, but it didn't work with any rail system they've done. Nothing.
Why would they do that?
to look at.
For the scale.
Just for display?
Well, it's minifig scale. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's huge. It's gorgeous. It's just too big.
Too big.
Yep.
Yeah, I think what everybody wanted was like an Emerald Knights style.
Yeah,
exactly. That's what we were all hoping for. A freaking beautiful.
You could have gone a 7 or 8 wide and still made it run on the tracks.
My whole thing is too. We just got the Disney train, which was the first Lego 8 wide train set. So I'm thinking in my little fantasy brain that okay, they're going to give us an 8 wide Hogwarts, a nice elongated steam engine, and maybe 2 passenger cars.
Right.
Yeah.
We got none of that.
Exactly.
You think it might still be something that they're gonna do later on? Hearing everybody talking about it.
They could come back to it. I mean, they could keep coming back to it and try to get it right.
Yeah. My whole thing is how often does Lego actually listen to it?
No. Only you guys know that. What's the history there?
I just think they're on their own little path and they live in their bubble and they sit there in their little meetings and
aren't they going to milk?
Source a lot of outside information. I really don't believe it.
Don't they just milk every theme they have to the point where it's just like next, right? Like next set, next set.
Yeah.
So they're probably just going to milk it. They'll release that again, build the hype up again. And is there anything new coming out of that theme other than that train set? Or are they done pretty much for the big sets?
That train was a specialty.
That's coming out in March.
Right.
What's coming? March, you mean?
In March, they've got 4 new house banner sets coming out, which are kind of like these classroom moment sets, but they're the common rooms. They fold into like a banner.
Okay.
They look like a ribbon or a flag when they fold up. And then what's the other 2 sets? Those 2 more remakes. Oh, the Room of Requirement was one of them. So it's another one little modular building like the ones they released last year or the year before.
Give me a second here.
It's the scene where they set the room on fire in the last movie.
Okay.
They're trying to get the that comes with 4 characters, I think. So it's not bad.
That's cool.
Something like super exciting. What was Richard here say? Rich said it's 100. There's no way.
100,000-piece set.
No.
Oh, wow.
Well, it's not Lego. It's
I don't know how many pieces. How many pieces were in the Hogwarts Express?
I have seen that, Richard. We were talking about that quite a few weeks ago. I think it was a Clicking and Bricking or something. But yeah, somebody had looked it up. I think they found it on Amazon or something. But yeah, it's pretty crazy.
I wonder, is it a Lego scale brick or is it something smaller?
I believe it was Lego compatible.
Wow.
It was like
huge.
$700 or something.
What was it? I'm gonna try and find it. Hold on, Googling.
Geez, that's up my alley there. If it's non-Lego and that big, I can tell you. Maybe I should look into it.
I hear you.
I got nothing big scheduled other than a few review sets still coming my way. Like I haven't planned for any big purchases of that non-Lego stuff. Nothing exciting out there that I can see, but that might be something there. 100,000 bricks. Like that's cool. Yeah. The problem is every time I see something that big, non-Lego, they've absolutely ripped off someone from Rebrickable and sometimes people I know.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that really sucks. Especially like there's a guy at Playwell Bricks who I had a falling out with years ago. He's in Newfoundland or something like that. But he does some nice stuff. And one of his designs, he worked really hard on it, revised his instructions, put it on Rebrickable. And I think it was 3 whole weeks. And then someone sent me a link on AliExpress, and sure enough, it was this set. It's like, damn, man.
Hey, Mayo.
What's going on, Mayo?
Shazam! Mayo's in the house.
No filler, no sugar, just real whole egg.
The whole egg white. See, you said the word train. See, that brought me up. You click your heels 3 times. You say train.
It's my telepathy going to me. That's what it is. Somebody's got a rant about the Hogwarts Express. I can feel it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's coming with research. He's ready.
Is he trying to defend it, or does he like this Hogwarts?
Nothing yet. It's just a vibe.
It's in the windows of all the stores in Ontario. For the Lego stores here. I love that set, and I'm not, it's not my theme, but I tell you, it's such a great train set.
Oh, it's a nice looking train. It's just, I mean, could you have gone a stud thinner and made it fit on the track? That would have been great.
Right.
That's what stopped me from buying it.
It's 1 stud off to fit on the regular tracks. That's how close it is.
Maybe 2.
Yeah,
I think it's 2 because it's beefy.
So the only track it fits is the one that came with that set. That's it.
That you build, yeah.
Exactly.
And you have to build it. Is it buildable? Like, can you add on? Can you build it? From...
it's the old. The old 12-bolt track, the gray track piece.
Oh, okay.
And it's on some stud jumpers, but it's like 8 studs separate. It's separated by 8 studs.
So really, they just screwed all the enthusiasts, the train fans, with that.
Which is funny because in the Lego store right now, they've got like some other train sets you can buy right now.
Yeah,
at least here in Canada, and it's like, what are you doing? Because you can sell as many trains as you want. Train people love Lego.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Train and not train people. It doesn't matter. Train's a train, right? Yeah. Oh, that sucks. So you have to build the extra track too. Wow.
Well, here's the problem. There's no proper radius to build curved track.
Oh, that's even worse.
Now you have to get real
options.
creative with flexible stiff tubing or something to do.
No. I saw a guy. He measured it out and he 3D printed enough to make an oval.
There you go.
Look, secondary market will blow that up. Yeah.
So I mean, there could be a little market there, but a lot of people were like, well, I'm going to buy the train and I'm going to downscale it to where it rides on the track. But you know what? They've got a $75 Hogwarts from 2 years ago. Buy yourself 3 of those, save half the money, make yourself a bigger train. That's what I did. That one rattled.
I got a second play scale Hogwarts Express from Walmart during Black Friday for 50% off.
Nice.
Whoa.
Nice.
And then my whole thing is, why would I go buy a $500 train set just to break it down and make it smaller?
Yeah. Too much work.
It's ridiculous.
That's just not worth. That's not the point.
This one, Scotty?
Yes, sir. That one exactly. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I end up getting 6 copies of this one.
Wow, nice. That's how you
found them all on clearance. Yeah, found them all on clearance.
Hell yeah, man. That's how you do it.
Weird one. That's a weird one to find. That'd be popular between everybody out there. Huh. I guess they overproduced it, maybe. Where are you getting those from, Big Nate? Walmart or?
I found those, either Walmart, Walmart Marketplace or Target.
Yeah, just got to hunt the deal.
It's what's Mayo saying? Oh yeah, we're reiterating everything. No curves, only custom.
L gauge. So it's more of like a Playmobil size. You could run it on L gauge track.
Nah, Playmobil's G gauge, I think. G
gauge.
Yeah, because I got that for the Mega Constructs Train Heist set, and it fits perfect.
Yeah.
Richard.
G.
Oh, so wait a minute. So G gauge will fit the Mega Constructs?
Yep. So straight that Playmobil gauge will fit it perfect. I got it set up. I tried it already.
I didn't realize those 3 would.
And if you just modify the little restrictive bricks that are underneath to like the little the front part of the train has like little restrictor bricks, you just pull those out, and then you get more curved radius turning, and it works fine. That's why I've been trying to see if I can get the Lego motors adapted to that train to see if I can get that thing mobile. But I haven't had a chance to dive into that world yet to custom make something. But it should be able to be done, I would think. It's got all the right parts, and you could fill in. I think it's the hopper, the coal hopper could be the battery, and then the motor up front for the actual train itself. But it's a great little set.
Oh no,
Like
I got that hype.
You got a bunch of those, did you, Nate? Or they were clearance?
I found
You
a
used
bunch
to,
of those
right?
on clearance. Yeah, I kept one. I sold the other 4, so I paid myself.
That one's
Well,
like,
see,
I don't understand.
I got them. I got 5 of them at a decent price, but I sold 4 of them off under the market, so I could have the 5th one for free.
Sure.
I think I should have kept the 2nd or a 3rd. You know, I really like the minifigures in it.
I know, that's the thing. Those minifigures, the 2 frontier soldiers, and then you've got the bandits, right? Especially the black cloak and the black cowboy hat guy. That's the best one of that set, and the horses too, because you get those 2 horses in there.
At the time, they were all over the place and no one was buying them, but now they're rare.
I know everything's got scarce. I don't know if it's people just not selling them on marketplace and stuff like that, or just people didn't get them and then they got liquidated and sitting in some warehouse somewhere. Who knows?
Oh yeah, exactly.
But those are the pro builders. Yeah. Right now, I'm on the hunt for the Mars rover set because it's so good. They get the 3 astronauts.
One of those because the Toys R Us were closing out.
Yeah, I know. That they're hard to find now. I managed to get one. It was open, no figures. So that's fine because you can always kind of substitute something for that. But all those figures are all decent. Even like the Viking ship, those figures are just unique to that set, and you can't go wrong with some Vikings in your gear.
Yeah,
I
got the Vikings, but not the ship.
You got the Vikings, but not the ship. Yeah,
I didn't. Yeah, I never did get the ship, but I got the Vikings. So I have my Vikings on the Assassin's Creed ship.
Yeah, the little gunboat, maybe, right?
Yeah,
I've seen people mock that one up, and they take 2 of those gunboats and make a bigger ship, and it looks pretty decent. A lot of creative people out there. Got to get into that space to do some more fun stuff.
Right.
Any good deals, Rick?
Okay deals.
Yeah.
I can't give away too much because then you'll know what's going to be on my first new bricks.
Oh, you're gonna do a new bricks already in the new year, like this week or what?
No, it'll be probably 2 weeks.
2 weeks or so.
2 weeks from now, give or
nothing
take.
coming in. Nothing coming. Oh yeah, you have the Czechoslovakia.
I still have that coming
in still.
Not here yet.
That'd be good.
I'm just hoping it's not really beat up and damaged or cut
off. Oh, look what Scott's got.
Because it's in the country. Oh, look at that, you dirty.
Oh, yeah, hold on, I'm putting the big screen.
All right.
Oh, what year did that come out, Scott? What year did those?
Well, the original.
The original, yeah. Because I got something. Hold on, I got something to compare to that in a second.
That's a good question.
82, 84.
I need something around there. But yeah, what I really like is they went with the classic smile face for the minifig again too, just like they did with the other space that they gave us. So yeah.
So are those stickers or are they printed?
Everything is stickers, man.
Oh man.
Yep. Everything.
Yeah. For the money we spent, you could at least put the printed towel on there.
Right. At least I know I did a good job of putting my stickers on. If you're asking if they were printed.
No, they look good.
Right.
No, it's look really good.
Thank you. So yeah, I don't know if y'all know or not, but this thing is actually kind of modular.
All right, sorry I missed that. What is it? 87 to 90, eh? So, what do these symbols look like to you guys?
Yeah, same ones.
So this was 1986, 97 for Starcom, which is Coleco.
Yes, indeed.
Oh wow, look at that, eh?
Upside down Triforce.
Yeah, it's gonna be a common symbol.
So this was the oh shoot, why do I not remember the bad guys' names for these guys? But I guess it would be the Shadow Force too. But yeah, so that's I don't know how that was it like Legend of Zelda that has that same thing.
Yeah.
Right?
You know, the triangles are just pretty simple.
Yeah.
Simple logo to go with.
Guess you can't really cooperate shapes, but everybody had it. But so that's an original, first release kind of thing, or
no? This is the gift we purchased right now.
oh, you just got it already? Oh wow.
Yeah, yeah. Well, they went to the stores in the States.
Oh, and they have it already. Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's what you meant.
At 1 in the morning, I got a confirmation email, and I'll get the 2 weeks before I see it. Unless I go pick up one in the store tomorrow.
So they already have that. That looks really good. The yellow canopy and everything. That's a good color for that.
Oh yeah, and like I said, it's modular, so you can take out the cargo area and just put this on there if you want.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Change it up a little bit.
The use of clear bricks and clear plastic always looks good on anything space wise.
Oh yeah. All that lovely trans red, indeed.
Yeah, look at that. Nice.
Oh, so they didn't put the clear like the wings in there. They went back with the red tile.
Yeah, it's just plates.
Whatever they got easy to make, right? Give.
Mm-hmm.
So you had to spend $150 to get this. And how much did you have to spend? $250 for you?
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
It was $190.
And just think,
$190 for you guys.
And Dan, that was for me to get one.
To get one.
And I had to get more. Right.
Will this really be that hard to make or to?
No,
to get?
Actually, someone broke down the parts and stuff, and there's not a lot that's unique to it.
Yeah, like what would be unique? Canopy, and that's it.
No, actually, this part right here, I'm actually going to do some disassembling here, and I will show you all this, fellas. This is the newest element that I've seen. I have yet to see one of these.
That's like a clip, isn't it?
Ooh, 2-pin clip.
Go back.
Is that straight up or is it on an angle?
Is this one piece?
That's one solid piece.
One solid piece. Oh wow! So that's how.
But what's its function? It's decorative because it looks like it's just 3 plates tall.
It helps everything clip together, actually, because.
Oh, it's the grabbing the attachment point, right?
Right. This goes. I'm trying to do this with one hand, y'all. Sorry.
That's where your hooks are hooking on there. Yeah.
Here.
There you go.
And then you've got the little clips here that line up with
so
those.
It's the perfect spacing. Yeah, the perfect spacing to match the center line of those one by one.
I think you could engineer around that.
Yeah, probably.
Absolutely.
But it's a wicked piece. That's cool.
That's the only unique.
It's a 1x1 high piece too. That's not a plate in the back. That's a 1x1 brick with the hook on it. That's what's different too, right? It's center line of that brick.
Yeah. That's correct.
Because Mega doesn't have that brick, that exact brick right there. They don't have that hook in the middle. Yeah. They always attach it to something else, like a plate. So it wouldn't be middle.
You could always do a 1x1 on each side of it and make it a brick high.
Yeah. Is that would that be 3 plates high, that brick?
Yes.
Yeah.
3 plates high? Okay, so they just made it a more stronger, unique piece.
Yeah, they just made it solid. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
See, if I was willing to sacrifice bricks, I would sit there and I would take 2 1x2 Technic rounded plates. So that's the top and bottom of that unique piece he had. And then I would literally just clip 2 bars and shove them down the holes.
Yeah, you could do that too.
Yeah, and there's that. That's how I would replicate that mechanism.
And like you said, I
don't mind cutting bricks, or the bars, because I've got actually hundreds of them from some pick a brick wall. It's like, I thought, these would be amazing. I never used a single one. In fact, the ones I've used, I've always clipped. I've used them as reinforcements for non-Lego projects.
Interesting. Is this the Jazz one? The Jazz Club?
Yeah. Jazz Club. I wanted to show y'all, I believe this is a new element. Maybe y'all can help me out with that. But you see this large wheel fender piece here?
Yeah, that looks good. And it's 2 wide? Nice.
Yes, it is. So
I couldn't tell you, just because I'm not new to cars, but this is my first big let's just build cars until I drop.
Right.
That's nice.
But yeah, and it works great for making a pizza oven.
Dude, I see a lot of good uses for that piece.
Oh, absolutely. Great window covers for a building and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So what's it built? Is it got like a regular brick behind it? 1x2, or what's it got?
Oh, on the fender piece. Oh yeah, it's kind of weird. Let's see if I can. Again, I will disassemble for y'all. Give me a second here. I can't do it with one hand. But let's see. Let's break it down to the raw meat of the part, shall we?
Scotty breaking it down.
Right. Let's see. I'll get rid of this too. All right. So this is the bare part. Here, let's see. I'll give you all a good background too.
Oh, there we go. Oh, it comes in a white box, huh?
Yeah. This is the second half of the parts are in the white box. So yeah, as you can see, you have a little space where a plate fits underneath in the back.
Sure.
And
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
That is a brick high. It's almost like a 1x2 brick attached to it, but that's all one piece, you know.
Right.
And then you have the lovely large arch, you know.
I so badly want that because I want to do, now that I'm doing all these like speed champs, I want to build an Optimus Prime in that scale. And I'm looking at that as a good part for the wheels in the back.
The back wheels, yeah, especially if you can do it in light gray. But even in black, they would work. But yeah,
I'll paint them if I have to.
Now it's in black. Okay, so is that same part used in the new Speed Champion set that came out today?
I don't know. I didn't build mine yet.
Did you get that?
You got your Skyline? Oh, dude, man, I'm envious.
Skyline, absolutely.
They back ordered mine, dirty buggers. Which, given Lego in Canada, it means at least 30 days, and that's fine.
Right. I got
when they back order me, that's what I'm used to seeing. It's like 30 days.
Yeah. I have a little bit of a success story via Lego. I made an order around Christmas time to get the blanket. Well, I ordered the Mustang and it was on back order. Then it turned into being out of stock.
Ooh.
But they still sent me the other. They still sent me the other items that I ordered with the blanket.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They do that to us here too. Well, whatever is back ordered, that's fine. And if something happens, whatever. But everything else I get. I use keychains to guarantee I get my gift with purchases when it's just like one item.
Right.
If you get a gift with purchase, I'll throw a keychain in that order so that
they'll send it anyway, right?
I'm going to get the keychain with the gift with purchase no matter what they do to my important order. Yeah.
I'm going to have to remember that little trick. Thank you, man.
Oh, yeah. The cheapest thing you can find.
Right.
But it just turned out that, my daughter likes the keychains, and it's like it just became a running joke. So she's got like 2 fists full of these keychains now.
So essentially,
I'm not even kidding. She's got like 30 keychains. Like, it's crazy.
So any in-stock item, they have to send out right away.
Well, they will. They just
they
just will, and it shuts people up. And it's like, hey, great, let's say you order the Mustang and they back order, but you throw in the $4 keychain, and there's a gift with purchase. Well, they'll send the gift with purchase with that keychain.
That's
no
great.
biggie. And then a month later, whatever it is, you get your Mustang.
Just hold tight, yeah.
I ordered the Mustang and the Noodle Shop to get me above the $200 price point, and they sent me the Noodle Shop and the blanket.
Nice.
Cool with that.
So what do you think? Hey, what do you think about the blanket?
Oh, it's nice, dude. Y'all want to check it out?
If you got it, because I don't have it.
I got
Is that enough to bring up here for the gift with purchase? No.
Because it's been up here in Canada for like at least 6 weeks, I think, as a gift with purchase. But
yeah, I was actually I was actually kind of surprised when I saw it was still available. Yeah, I went ahead.
It's crazy. Like if you think the Blacktron was crazy, for us the the blanket's crazy money.
Yeah, people went crazy for it.
The threshold to get it is high, and like I don't collect the non-Lego, non-buildable stuff.
Yeah,
blanket is cool though. I know someone who'd want it, and they don't want it for a blanket. They just want to put it up on the wall, like a
looks that good.
Wall mural. Just
let's see what this looks like.
Want.
I'm opening it
I
up.
think it was $120 or $150 buy-in here.
Oh, geez, that's not too bad.
It wasn't too bad, yeah. But
that's what I make a $1.5 kind of thing.
Well, yeah, and then if you did it the right time, you also got the coasters and you got the one of the VIP bags.
I'm interested in the coasters, but that's pretty cool. Yeah.
So Scott, is that the microfiber on the one side and the Sherpa on the other, or are they the same?
Yeah. Here you go.
I mean, that's good quality.
The microfiber, it's on both sides. Yeah. So that's a good blanket if you want to use it. Kids would love that. Just to chill.
I mean, it's actually it's big enough to be an adult throw. Something you can cozy up to on the recliner.
Yeah.
Fall asleep after. What now?
I said, what's Brian showing off over here? He's jumping on your time.
Brian.
I see Call of Duty. I see a subset.
Oh, snap. So yeah, that's
Brian, you muted. Should I unmute him or does he unmute himself?
I don't know. But Scott, it looks awesome. Thanks for looking at the blanket there.
Yeah, thank you.
No yeah.
But is it worth it? So you can't get it, Rick, up here? That's not something that you can get?
Oh, no, we can get it. It's still listed, but it's like, it's been pricey. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Generally, I don't jump on the non-buildable purchases. It's just another line I had to draw. Like when I got the license plate, those big metal plates, it's like, why?
Just takes up space, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and it's impossible for me to keep it and protect it. Like it's got a nice sleeve. Well, that gets destroyed. This is a guess what I'm building thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out
what's sharing here, Brian. Welcome to the stream.
It's just a bunch of random bricks I got at half price books.
You got a little car, the base of a little car, for sure.
Where's that super?
Remember those bases, man.
Yeah, the little 2x4. Yeah, 4 wide. That would be just a little tiny thing.
Here's a mega part, like from the Technodrome.
That's also from the Alien Agency theme.
Oh yeah, is it?
It's part of the building set, the warehouse.
Cool.
Oh, you got one?
Yep. What's that?
What else you got there?
Oh.
I don't know. I can see
your bottom tray looked more interesting.
That's the coastal intercept boat.
Oh, and that's the boat too? Oh, nice.
Well, yeah, that's one I had.
Oh, yeah, there's the antenna. Yeah. I see your antenna.
I haven't put it together yet.
Hey, Rick, I found in one of the lots that, if you recognize this car, what it's supposed to be trying to be.
That's why I asked.
No, I'll put it up.
Sorry. What is that?
It's the Turtles.
Turtle.
Yeah, Ninja Turtles set. Do I have the little booklet for it here? Yeah, hold on.
I've never seen that before in my life.
It's one of the 2012s. It's Donnie's Dragster or something. Came with Donnie.
Yeah. Right there.
You never guess it.
Okay, I'm not going to feel bad about missing that.
No,
because that's hideous. That's hideous.
The scale is very kiddie, very very oriented. But it's funny. It's got the same design as your mod rod / you throw that little skull in from one of the other sets. You can But essentially, it's a Pork Chop Express. That's funny. So here's the symbol on the door.
Yeah, I'll probably do a live stream when I make a positive and negative mold of that piece. People are fascinated how I do that, and then
for sure
see what the results come out as. Now, I won't be able to cure it or harden it or paint it on the same stream, but maybe I'll do 2 or 3 streams and say, hey, look, I went from A to B and B to C, and this is what you can do if
keep work in progress portion of your show at the end of your show or something.
So I don't know if this is a new hairpiece, but this is definitely a new print for the head because our man here has a little hearing aid.
There you go.
Hearing
Oh, no way.
What is that?
How about that, yo? But I think this is a new
That's a
hairpiece.
shorter. Yeah, that's a shorter hairpiece.
Yeah, it's really small.
Yeah, that's the I lost a bet haircut. That's what that
Maybe,
is.
yeah. So yep, that is the bass player, of course.
You guys don't understand. That's a fade haircut.
Yeah.
Bass.
They could have done the fade haircut with a print, and it would,
Yeah.
and it would
That's-
look so much better.
Right.
It would have, yeah.
I mean, it just looks like an acorn top.
Yeah, it kind of does. I think you get a bathroom in this build. I thought that was kind of nice. Pretty cool looking.
Every time I see you guys build modulars, like, oh, they all look so cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad my wife's not looking at this.
I love the instruments that come with that. You just showed us the cello or the bass.
That was
The bass.
a bass right here, and then of course you had the little saxophone.
Nice.
Nice.
Lisa, stop playing that damn saxophone. So yeah, pretty cool.
Nate, what you got there? What's the VIP thing you got there?
Oh, this is the
That's the new one?
this was this month. It's the New Year bag. It goes with the it's kind of accessory pack for like the Chinese New Year stuff they released.
Yeah.
Some cool parts in
I
that.
think
This is the year of the
year
rabbit or something? Yeah, year of the rabbit.
Yeah, so there's 2 white rabbits in here, a couple of nice arches, bunch of little
It's just like an accessory pack for that. It's like an add-on.
yeah, but I think there's enough of these cool roof pieces. I think you could build like a small hut. I don't
Cool.
know.
Yeah,
That'd be good as a
Yeah.
challenge. Everyone who gets that pack, see what you can build with just that pack.
That would be good. Yeah.
Yeah. Some of the
Some wall
bamboo leaves, a couple of the golden dragon handles for the swords. Really nice parts in this one.
Because I like
Yeah.
building with limited inventories like that. How many pieces are in that bag?
This one says 124.
See, that's a good challenge because you know what? After an hour, you can't do anything more. You've used every part you can, and that's like a good small
Right.
amount of time. You build something, and you're not going to come up with a lot of great ideas when it's that small piece of it.
right.
Very cool.
So yeah, I found me some. I hadn't seen the base plates in the paper bags before. That's cool. Just
Oh yeah, that's the
That's
new way.
new.
Well, sticking them in the paper bag, yeah.
Yeah.
I have not seen.
I
Look
got
at that, eh?
I got 6 white base plates at the store today,
Okay.
just so I could make up the last $50 I needed
Are those the ones made out
Yeah.
of plant fibers now?
to get this bad boy.
So is this thing ever going to be sold as a regular set, or is it always going to be
No.
a gift purchase? No, it'll never show up.
No.
99 times out of 100, it'll never be as a separate purchase. Now, having said that, some stores,
Oh, they could.
in the
They could
past,
sell it.
when they've had too many gifts with purchases that didn't sell, they, depending on your region, some will just say, yeah, why not? And they'll just, because there is a value to it in the system for every
Okay.
gift with purchase.
Oh yeah,
It
so
is-
this rings up. This rings up for $30. This rings
Yeah.
up for 10.
No
Then they
way.
take it off.
Yeah.
Like, oh. Yeah. I was looking at my receipt earlier.
Because that Blacktron would obviously be a kick-ass set to have multiples of.
And I'm so happy to see you got it in a regular box. I was so afraid it was going to be in a stupid yellow cereal box. The
Oh,
picture
yeah.
frame. I hate those.
The one you don't like.
No,
No,
the one I hate. It's the real box. That's what I like.
Like it's,
Oh,
it's
look,
really
it doesn't
retro,
even have the thumb punch out. See? No thumb. It's got regular
No, this
seal.
was a cut
So
side,
there's-
yeah. No
No
punch out.
thumb.
So is that old style? That box? Like it's still old
It's
style?
as close to old style as they're going to get.
No.
Because a lot of the boxes back then, with the original sets, they had the window with the door panel that would pop up, and you could see the
That's what I
pieces
miss.
inside. And
Those larger sets, you could open the front, you could see the parts, and you could see like alternate builds, and then they would highlight the characters. The
they were so cool.
Does that literally say 18 years and up on the age?
Does it really?
It does.
18 years.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's
Now
interesting.
what you
Why
gotta
would
do
you
is
do that?
you gotta
I'd
kind of
have to
picture the
build it.
original set now. And watch
You
it
got
say,
to.
like,
I'm sorry.
6 and up.
You've got to be 38 or above to appreciate it.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
yeah.
no. Back it up. 38 and above to afford it and then appreciate it.
I was gonna say
Exactly. I don't know
48
why
and
it's
up.
18 plus set. Maybe it's because it's science fiction. It's got a gun on it. I mean, who knows?
That's weird. And is that the original part, the set number for it? Way back in the day, or no?
I
I mean,
would
that's
say
a new set.
smaller numbers.
I guess that number's too high to be an original set.
I don't think so. Weren't they like 4 digits just
Yeah.
5-10
Yeah.
years ago?
Well, Classic Space was 3 digits, so I don't know how Blacktron. I'm not sure how many digits they went to with that. But the gray and blues, they were 3 digits, I think. Like the Galaxy Explorer, was that 927 or something? Sounds like buried one.
That's a very cool set. As my first official Lego set, I'd love to buy that if I could get it without
There's
paying so much for it.
lot of outrage about the thresholds for the sets now. It's like, yeah, but
They're getting higher and higher. Like I said, I walked around for a good. I was in the Lego store today for 45 minutes before I decided what I was getting. Like it was hard. Like I wasn't getting the Jazz Club because that was what most people were doing. Grab the Jazz
Yeah.
Club,
Grab that.
get these
instant.
2 free
Yeah.
items, and get out the door. I was like, well, I'm not into that. So now I'm like, wow, how do I come up with $190?
It's like I kept looking at that Porsche, the white Porsche that, and it's not one at full price that I want. Maybe if it's discounted, maybe. But I don't want to do the white Porsche at full price. So it's like, it just makes it harder for me to find something to get that set.
Yeah.
And then I literally just refuse to pay retail for a lot of sets if I'm not going to be able to use them in box or my displays that I So look at all Harry Potter sets. Trying to get it. Just trying to get the 1 and 2 white base plates. So I got these. I got 2 cups off the wall. I've got 2 cups. They had a bunch of really cool white bricks.
Oh wow,
White slope elements.
that's
one
perfect
by
for those
one.
white. Nice. So how does it work with the pick-a-brick? Is whatever you can fill this? How much is it worth?
This cup's $16, so it's everything you can get in this cup.
Yeah.
So how many
And-
pieces do you think you have in there?
Oh, I don't know. There's thousands of pieces in these too.
That's a lot of snow.
So Dan, in Canada, it's $19.99 for that size cup, or at least the last time I bought one. It was.
Including the cup, or you have to buy it extra?
No, the cup is part of it.
No,
and
the cup's
part of
free.
The cup's
Cup's free,
Okay.
and we used to, before COVID, if you brought the cup back, we gave you $1 or $2 off.
Oh, that's cool.
Up
Yeah,
here.
we get a
I don't
quarter
know if
off
you're
if
doing
we
that.
bring our own cups back.
Oh, is it just a quarter? Ouch.
Yeah.
But we were getting a little bit. I can't speak since COVID because I haven't bought any since
Weird.
COVID shut everything down. because it was horrible. Because if you wanted a cup, you had to give them like up here. You had to give them a list, and they would fill it for you. And that's like,
Oh no,
that's not how I wanted it because I wanted to stack it the way I wanted to.
Yeah,
maximize
fill
the
it.
cup.
Yeah.
And
you gotta
don't get me
learn
wrong,
how
though,
to
they're really
stack.
cool. Like they
Yeah.
would let you tape the
Oh, they
lids down.
stack. Yeah.
Yeah,
Look at that.
I mean, yeah.
and my lids were
Depending
always
on
like
what
a
you
solid
got.
inch over the cup, and they would still let me walk.
They'd
out
still
with
let you
it.
go.
Oh,
So
yeah,
especially
they were cool.
whatever you could carry out in your cup.
It almost, yeah. If it did fall on the floor, it pretty much, yeah.
I have to check
Right.
that out sometime. Where is the store near you? Is it in Yorkdale?
Yorkville's the closest one. But
Yeah.
you got Sherway, you got Fairview.
Sherway's got one too. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
these
closer
are all,
for me.
and you pay per cup. Now, if you go to Vaughan Mills, if they still have it, you pay by weight.
Oh wow, really?
That's yes, because they're not Lego store. They're a Lego attraction. They pay for licensing and stuff. They got
Okay.
they used to have a nice pick-a-brick, but you paid by weight, which sometimes you came out ahead, sometimes you didn't.
Depending on the thing, right?
Those dense cups that Nate filled, those
Yeah.
are heavier with all the small 1x1 type size bits.
Yeah.
They tend to be a little bit heavier when you pack them that densely like he did, and you might pay a bit more that way.
No, those one little rounded ones. That's perfect for what you're gonna do, right? You're gonna do something on those white panel, like white squares, snow theme or
Yeah,
something.
exactly. So I've got a bunch of Hogsmeade sets. I'm going to modify some larger Hogsmeade buildings. I got that Main Street set for Christmas, the Winter Village Main Street set. So I mixed those together, and then on the white base plates, got my own little Hogsmeade Winter Village type layout.
That looks good, definitely.
All these parts, and I was like, oh, little base plates, and I was like, oh, those would be cool to, make snow banks and over the base.
Build a snow fort out of that thing when you got all those pieces. Definitely, it's gonna look good.
All right, guys. Well, we're at the 1 hour mark. I'm gonna cut the live stream loose.
All right.
Appreciate everybody joining.
Happy New Year, everybody! Again, first day's over.
Yeah,
Take
one
care.
down.
One down.
364 to go.
Take care.
Thanks for having us. Shazam.
All right.